Helping now, a manhunt continues this morning for a gunman who shot and killed at least 22 people in Maine. Dozens more were wounded in the rampage.
A police bulletin identified 40-year-old Robert Card as a person of interest in the attack that sent panicked bowlers scrambling to safety. One witness describes his encounter with the shooter.
I didn't just normal night of bowling, and out of nowhere he just came in and there was a loud pop. Thought it was a balloon. I had my back turned to the door, and as soon as I turned and saw it was not a balloon, he was holding a weapon, I just booked it down the lane, and I slid basically into where the pins are and climbed up in the machine and was on top of the machines for about 10 minutes until the cops got there.
Well, President Biden was briefed on the attack last night as small communities in Maine remain in fear that this gunman could strike again.
And Good Day's Lindsay Tuman joins us now from the Fox 5 Live desk with the latest information. Lindsay?
Good morning to you, Buck. This morning, Maine State Police expanded a shelter-in-place advisory to include the town of Bowdoin. More than 100 local and federal investigators are in that area trying to locate that person of interest. 22 people are dead, dozens are wounded after a series of mass shootings at multiple locations, including a bar and a bowling alley in Maine. Investigators from across the state are searching for the gunman.
We have literally hundreds of police officers working around the state of Maine.
The FBI has also joined in the search for a person of interest named in the shootings, Robert Card, who investigators say is a trained firearms instructor at an Army Reserve training center in Maine. A police bulletin says Card has reported hearing voices and threats to shoot up the military base.
Robert R. Card. Card is considered armed and dangerous. He is a person of interest, however. A vehicle, which was a vehicle of interest in this incident, was located in Lisbon, and we are now also asking residents in Lisbon to shelter in place.
Law enforcement told people who live in the area and nearby businesses to lock their doors and shelter in place. Schools were canceled in the area for the day as well, while investigators try to capture the person responsible.
When there is an active shooter event, a mass casualty such as this tragedy, there are all hands on deck. You've got multiple law enforcement agencies, locally, federally. Everyone has a different role and responsibility.
President Biden said the state has the full support of the federal government with the investigation. Maine State Police say they have a press conference scheduled for 10:30 this morning. We'll keep you updated on what exactly they say. Reporting at the Fox 5 Live desk, I'm Lindsay Tuman for Good Day Atlanta.
All right, Lindsay, thank you. Now back here at home.